Hello, my name is Professor Nolan. I am here to just do a brief 10-minute overview of the course and where to find certain information. So hopefully you can see the screen in front of you. This is the online 7-week course that starts August 28th. And I will be opening this up a week early so that you can go through and look at and read as much as possible. This course is a basic introduction to respiratory care. It is open to the general public of students who are interested in the field, but will become a prerequisite for all students wanting to get into the program. So as you see it up here, I'm going to click on content, and the content here shows you everything you need to know. Here's all the weeks that you will have and the modules in those weeks and the topics you will be discussing. Please let you all know is that they're all open, but each module will close on the specific date listed. For example, week 1, roles and responsibility of a respiratory therapist. It will open 8/28, or it is open, excuse me, on 8/28, but it will close at midnight on 9/3, and that will be the whole pattern for this course. It starts on Monday and it closes on Sunday. And when I say it closes on Sunday, means you cannot get into your information at all. You have to respond in your discussion board by Wednesday, and then any other responses, which you need to do at least one, comes that time after. So it only makes fair that everybody has to post on Wednesday, and then you have to get everything completed, your quizzes, your assignments, by Sunday at midnight. If you do not do that, then you will not be getting any credit, and the module will close and you will not be able to see it any further. So that's really, really important for you all to understand that. I want you to look at the table of contents. I want you to look into getting started. There's some good information in there, but I basically want to show you the syllabus, which I'm clicking on currently, and hopefully that will come up. Here's the syllabus. The syllabus is very, very important for you to look at and read. It gives you all of my contact information, my telephone number, my emails. It specifically tells you that I will respond typically within 24 hours. But if it's the weekend, you're going to have to give me the weekend, that Monday, to respond. I hope to post all grades on that Monday when the new modules begin. So give me a day or so, but I should have them pretty promptly. This is a 1-credit course, and you're expected to complete at least 2 hours of work per week of course preparation, which means homework, studyings, etc. There are 6 quizzes, and they can be completed at your house, wherever you like to come. You can come to the college if you wish, but your quizzes are at home, but your final exam is here at the college. So it is cumulative. It will be on all 6 modules. So earlier, I will explain to you, I have a template that I have in your announcements that you should print, and you should write on when you go through each module so you know the information and you can use them as study guides as you move forward. We will be discussing a whole bunch of major topics: roles and responsibility, respiratory care program, the ethics involved, credentialing, specialty, employment opportunities, and the outlook for being a respiratory therapist. Here's how we do your evaluations. There is no textbook for this course. We give you everything online. You need to log on at least once a day, if not more, to check messages and discussions. Complete all your assignments, discussions, and quizzes by the provided due date. Now, once again, it's all open, but when the first module starts, it's all open, but on that Sunday at midnight, it will close and it will disappear. So if you have not done anything, You can email me if something's going on and I can kind of allow you to get into it, but it has to be a pretty good reason, not because you decided to go out and party all night. So I am pretty reasonable, but you have to put the effort in, and I think you'll find this a very enjoyable course. The grading policy is for your weekly discussion and class participation is 20%. So in your discussions, there is rubrics for your projects. There's a rubrics. Follow the rubrics and you'll do well. There are 6 quizzes that are worth 30%. Your big project is a video project that's worth 25%. And your final exam, which you must come to campus and schedule your final exam in this Carol Eustace Testing Center, the building. And once you do that, you can be anytime during that week, a finals week, but you have to have it in by the end of the finals week. That is worth 25% of your grade. You must have a 70 to pass this course. This course is very rigorous for a 1-credit course, but it's kind of giving you an idea of what to expect when you come into the program, because it is a very rigorous program and nothing like you're really used to when you just take one course at a time. Please be appropriate in your discussion boards. I don't want you to text like you text. I want you to be formal in your language and appropriate with no slang words used. Let's see. This course cannot be audited, just to let you all know. You have 2 weeks from the receipt of any individual court to bring it forth. So what that basically means, you have a grade, you don't like it. If you don't say anything to me after 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks and a half. I'm not gonna entertain it. You have to be on top of your work, and you have to email me and let me know what's going on as you see it. We're very aware of AI and the academic integrity. So when you want to do projects, you need to do it on your own. I don't want any kind of program doing your work. You're not learning anything from that. Be polite in what you're saying to your students. Approach the students as by their name or preferred name that they like to be called. I grade you according to how often obviously the content you put on the discussion, your assignments by the rubrics, but also that you're looking in your class participation is you're at least coming into the program, into the course, at least once or twice a day, so that you can keep up with the course workload. Here are some other policies that you need to look at, and if you need any information, you can let me know. I kind of developed this little schedule here to give you some kind of an idea. August 20th to the 27th is your introduction, orientation to the course, and this video. The first week starts August 28th and it ends September 3rd. So remember, September 3rd, Sunday, midnight, it closes. You won't have access to any of the content in that module. The 4th is Labor Day, but here's your second week. It's still open. You can still work if you wish. September 4th is a Monday. The 10th is a Sunday at midnight. It closes, as does everything else in that module. And you go on and you see the different descriptions of what's being taught in there. And so here's your finals week. So October 2nd through the 8th is your last week of content. And then all the particular syllabuses or all the different kind of templates I asked you to download, you can use to take notes as you continue on with the course. So I'm going to try and go back to, let me see, the content up here. And I want you to look to see, here it says RT Video Project. As soon as I see who is in the course, I will send out a sign-up genius of the different participating hospitals. It is located here under this section, but I need to make sure that I have only a certain amount of people going to more than just one hospital, because there are only a couple slots for each hospital. So if you want to go to a specific hospital that's on here, you need to sign up on my Sign Up Genius that I will send out in the announcements. It's a first come, first serve. But here is the video. The first part of their project is you have to go to a hospital that I have on the list. You can't go anywhere you want because it's a big deal getting into these hospitals, and you have to have specific content and know the directors. And I've spoke to all of them, and then know you will be contacting them and coming. So first you need to sign up, go to the hospital and talk to the department heads, education coordinators, respiratory therapists, and ask them a lot of questions about the field and spend at least 4 hours with them. That's really, really crucial. If they have the opportunity to take you around to the hospital and the sites in the hospital, they will do so. After you do that, then the second part of the assignment is for you to actually do a 5-minute in length. So that's really difficult, 5 minutes. I need you to be precise. I need you to practice what you're going to write down what you're going to state and follow that script so that you understand that 5 minutes is pretty quick. And so you have to practice what you're doing. Please dress in a business attire. Find a quiet place free from noise and any distractions. If you have children, then do it late at night when they're all asleep. This is the opportunity for you all to show the respiratory faculty what you have learned from your visitation day about respiratory therapy as a desired profession you wish to pursue. Here are just some questions that I put down to kind of spark your ideals of what you need to ask in the video, what you need to do. At least introduce yourself. What was your favorite part of the day? Your least favorite? Was the experience what you anticipated or expected? And elaborate to say, yeah, that's what I expected. Get a little bit more serious than that. And was this helpful? Was it not? Any further information that you need to share with me. I need you to make sure you can do it on your phone, but then you've got to convert it on YouTube so that it's in a YouTube format so that I can open it up. That's really, really important when you're posting that. And then you want to attach it under the RT project, which is where you're at right now. You would go up here to Respiratory Video Project, click that on, and come all the way down here. And here's where you're going to add your attachment. You're going to add 2 different things here, okay? You're going to put your YouTube and then also the sheet that you got signed from the department heads. That's very, very important, and I'm going to show you that next. Down here is your signature verification form. The signature verification form is your name when you went to the hospital and all the dates, and they can score you, the director, the education. You got to get their signatures. Okay, that's very important. So your YouTube link and this form must be attached at the very end for you to receive full credit. If it's not, then you won't receive full credit. Let me see. Here are some confidentiality forms from specific hospitals that have given them to me already. Some do not have them, but when you call to the department, you can find out what you need to do before you come into the hospital. Okay, let me see. Here's the hospital contact information. These are all the hospitals that are participating. It's Franklin Square, St. Joe's, Baltimore Washington Medical Center, University of Maryland Main Campus, Good Samaritan, and Union. Those are the approved sites. But remember, I'm going to send out a Sign Up Genius, first come, first serve, to sign up because I can't have all of you going to one place. So just kind of keep that in mind. I will send it out on an announcement so that you can do so. Let me go back, see if there's anything else I need to state. Most of your modules, week 1, when you go into week 1, it has your weekly learning objectives and your course learning objectives, what you're supposed to do in this module. It'll give you verbatim what you need to do, and you need to look in here. You can look at your checklist, to-do list. You can follow this. Everything in here is what you have to complete on week 1. Okay? Next is, here's all the instructor information. Meet the respiratory faculty. Here's a welcome video from several of us, so you can look at that. We are all the 3 faculty that are in the program. And the getting started is important for you to look at so that you understand what's going on in the course, how to have manners online in your blended courses, online readiness for taking an online course, and anything imaginable. If you're having an issue with IT or getting into the course, I have no way of understanding how to do that. You'll have to contact the help desk and they will do so. So hopefully, I hope this was of some help to you. I look forward to working with all of you. You can email me with any questions and look forward to having a great 6 weeks and hope to see some of you in the program as well. So let me see if I can get out of here. I'm going to come up here and take care. Have a great weekend.